I'm just completely not convinced that there's any boxer out there today that can beat Floyd Mayweather. So any fight they look at, I think they look at any fight and they say, which one can we get the most money off of? Because, you know, like
like who did he fight last time?
Robert Guerrero.
That was the most money he could have got for a fight. That's the guy we'll get the most money for. Come on, man. Victor Ortiz. That's the guy we'll get the most money. More than Pac, we'll get money for Victor Ortiz. Come on, that's a scam.
Isn't it their model then? The guy who's the hottest at the time, just go fight him.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Who was he going to get more money for fighting?
Robert Guerrero was the biggest payday he could have got.
He got 32 mil.
He got 32 million, and that was the most he had ever made at that point in his career.
Look, Robert Guerrero was not. Look, I gotta say with RA actually.
Okay, so he wouldn't have got more to fight Martinez. You're saying
he wouldn't have gotten more to fight Martinez?
I'm saying, is that what you're saying? You say Guerrero is the guy that he could beat anyone on the planet, so he only picks the guy who will get the most money for him. Guerrero is the biggest payday. That's what you're telling me? It wasn't that there was a little hype and he was an easy fight for
me personally. I'm not saying that. I'm saying he just happened to be the hottest at that time in that moment, and Mayweather pounced on it and saw it was an easy fight.
That's how Mayweather picks his fights. You beat Berto, you're the hottest, and I'll fight you.
Were you a little surprised though that Guerrero beat up Berto the way he did? I was pretty shocked.
No, I wasn't surprised.
Not at all?
I was never so convinced on Berto. You know, I thought Berto was a strong guy, but I was never blown away by Berto. And see what Ortiz did to him, too.
Back to the Robert Guerrero fight, he got the most he had ever made in his career up to that point in a fight.
So, that's because it was Guerrero?
Yes. I think
that's because it was Guerrero. There was no
wait. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he looks at the table and says, I can fight in between all of these people. Who am I going to get the most amount of money for? It doesn't matter if I fight Robert Guerrero, if I fight Sergio Martinez, if I'm going to get 35 million for it, I can pick whoever I want to fight.
32.
Oh,
32 million.
So that's what you're saying. So he picks his fights. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, but
he picks the easiest fight for the most money. I agree with that.
Yeah. So, but the issue is, like,
there's nothing wrong with that. That's business. But you know.
But you don't like the way he does his business, is what you're saying.
He's a great business guy. You gotta give him.
You would have liked to see him.
He's one of the most gifted of our era. You know, he's one of the most gifted we got. You give him that too. I think there's champions of our time that are a lot greater than him that went against the odds for bigger wins. But I think natural gift, he's up there with the Roy Jones types. He's one of the most naturally gifted of our era, you know? I think Roy's better than Floyd, but I think it's, you know, he's up there.
He proved that he wasn't. Because he definitely picked his fights. And he picked he picked
Floyd
the fight.
Roy was definitely a picker at the you know, but he beat a prime Hopkins and a prime James Toney.
When he was in his prime, and as he declined, you saw his fighting, you saw his fights decline, you saw his output in the ring decline. We haven't seen Floyd decline at all. I don't know. I definitely can't say.
That Cotto fight looked like he declined a little bit. He was getting beat up in the 11th and 12th round. When did you see that before?
He definitely didn't get beat up in the 12th round. He almost knocked Cotto down in the 12th round. What are you talking about?
Oh, man, he got beat down the stretch. When have you seen Mayweather get beat up like that? Not that he was totally beat up, but he was getting hit more than I've ever seen him get
because he was stationary. But when he chose to move the fight,
argument is silly anyway. Because if you're talking about when a fighter declines faster, then Bernard Hopkins is 48 years old. He's still winning titles. There's no Floyd Mayweather or Roy or any of them are going to be at the same level as Bernard is at 48, so you can't count. Well, Roy at 36 wasn't as good as this guy at 36. Certain fighters in their primes are certain fighters in their primes.
Where do you put Bernard in like the top? I don't even know if I've heard your top 5 yet.
Bernard is the greatest fighter of the last 15, 20 years.
Bold. You agree?
No, it's not bold. It's true.
Absolutely not.
Why don't you agree, Britton?
Because he has losses on his career.
Oh.
Wait.
He has losses. He's lost.
Hopkins is a throwback, incredible, unbelievable warrior.
I'm not taking none of that from him.
Fighter because he's not the flashy and he doesn't do all the bullshit negativity. He's well, he does negativity.
I was about to say he's one of the biggest. He's one of the dirtiest fighters in the game. He'll teach you. He wrote the book on dirty fighting.
I love dirty fighting. Old school.
Hey, that's you, bro. That's you.
See, I go back. I got Joe Louis, Larry Holmes, Jack Johnson, Gentleman Jim Corbett, Bob Fitzsimmons. Those dudes was dirty fighters. I come from that school.
We definitely got to have a conversation about this Larry Holmes comment you made.
We'll do it again.
After what he did to Gaddy and Victor Ortiz. Come on, man.
What did he do? What did he do to Gaddy?
Beat the shit out of him.
He did the same thing he did to Ortiz.
Okay, wait. So you say it. You say what he did, and then I'll tell you why you're wrong.
Oh, come on.
The same thing he did to Ortiz. He did the hit when he shouldn't have hit him.
All right. So now, when you're finished, let me know, and I'll tell you why you're wrong.
Oh, he should have knocked out Ortiz. This is a silly argument. I don't even want to go into.
Well, then why did you bring it up?
But it's a silly argument. You're going to tell me why he should have knocked the man unconscious when his hands were down, when he knew he wouldn't want to fight anyway.
Wait. You brought it up. Is it silly?
But you know what? You're too much of a
Protect yourself at all times. Protect yourself at all times. You like dirty fighters. You like dirty fighters.
You say it was okay.
You like dirty fighters. Protect yourself at all times.
It's also dirty. You hit a little here, hit a little there, but there's also a little bit of class.
A little bit of class. So headbutting somebody is classy?
A little sneak headbutt's a little bit better.
A little sneak headbutt is cool.
All right.
Bernard is the GOAT of our generation, the last 20 years.